Alright, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I'm going to show, this is a little bit of the setup I have on my truck. I have this, we'll start off with here. Okay. This is a battery pack, a battery that I put in. Okay. I know the wiring's ugly, but I've been trying to sort it out on what I was going to do with it. Okay, so I put the battery in, and it's a deep cycle marine battery. And the thought behind it is to run these lights and to have a little bit of a USB so I can charge some stuff up. Okay, so I put the battery, they get charged by these two, they're flexible too, 100-watt solar panels that I leave on the top of my truck. You can see it over there. Okay. I have my charge controller here, and let me zoom in and you can see, yeah, you might be able to see if it's working. No, not really. Alright, so it's working. You can kind of see it on there. But anyway, so I got the charge controller that also has two USBs. Then that goes into the light controller, which tells me how much power the battery has, and it's 12.6 volts is what it has, the volts that it has in it. All right, so this is all entirely self-contained, and I have the lights. I use nightlight because they're cheap or inexpensive, and they last a long time. And if you notice, these actually glow in the dark. But if you notice, I have the light shining towards each side, so then I know which side which side these lights go to. So you kick them on, you can see they come on, and the truck's not running. So that's the whole thing, and you can see it's going down. That's the whole thing with this setup, is it's entirely self-contained. I can run these lights. You can see it goes way down. Now it's kicking in a little bit more. So I can run these lights and a few different USB devices off of the battery without the truck being ran. And I've got me, and I put this in. It's just a table that I can put stuff on. This is an awning. So this is just one of the things that I do that can be done for overlanding and for preparedness, because now I keep my own power supply on the truck. Oh, one other thing, it looks nasty, but I've got these too. Okay, so what I can do also is run my, what I call a little power cube. It's the EcoFlow, and I can run it off these, charge it off the same solar panels. So it can be indirectly charging my EcoFlow at the same time it's charging up the battery for my other lights and off-road lights and stuff. So these I use when I go camping. So that way I can have the truck off while we're setting up if I have to set up at night. They're not really meant for running. But what I may end up doing is also running a wire from the truck to back here to charge the battery while the truck's running. So that's probably a good idea. Anyway, this is my setup. Thanks for coming back by. Talk to y'all later. And as always, stay prepared and stay safe.